Welcome to my channel, Soul Healing. Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for spreading my message across the world. Please continue to do so and send your recommendations for my videos if you like them. As you know, this is a general reading for a personal reading pertaining to your own situation. Please email me at soulhealing9@gmail.com. And this reading is for the fire signs. I have divided the readings into the astrological signs so that I've found that there are some common planets, and they're common um, you know common changes that planetary movements have for these signs, and also as they are known as sister signs, it does have an effect on the other signs. And I would request you to not only listen to the videos of your sun sign, but also for your ascendant, rising sign, or your moon sign, to get a big picture. And to sometimes if you are a male, maybe a sun sign will resonate with you, or sometimes a female, the moon sign may resonate with you, or sometimes people, relationships are governed by the moon sign, or in terms of their outward behavior or their career, or how they are progressing in the material world, may be better depicted by their rising sign influence. So that's just my suggestion. Okay, in this video is for week of September 5th, 2016, for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so very interesting week. Mercury is retrograde, so we have to be careful in not starting anything new. Mercury retrograde wants us to slow down and use all the reword, research, rethink, reevaluate, and replan or reprioritize, because Mercury wants us to not leave things in a vein, not hurry up with this world, but kind of determine what our next steps are. So of course we advise not to buy new electronic equipments, not to start a new career or a job, or not to start a relationship. But of course, if you go back to someone you love, whom you had loved, if you go work for your old boss or your old company, then it's not considered as new, and it's blessed by Mercury retrograde. Of course, we have known that a lot of fire signs have found actually lost objects. So Mercury retrograde may not be something to be scared of. For Aries, the news is that Jupiter is moving from Virgo to Libra. So Libra is in their 7th house. So it's time for wedding bells for Aries, and those who are in, energizing of commitments and partnerships, personal or professional. And those who are currently in partnerships, their partnership will be strengthened, and they would find new goals together and really enjoy being part of each other's lives. So interesting for Aries. For Leos, there is emphasis on communication, with Jupiter moving from Virgo to their communication house. So they would, Leo is all about communication, so this is the best time for planning, for how to reach their audience, how to negotiate, how to really publicize themselves, so that people know what skills they have, and they know how to project their image. Interesting. So for Sagittarius, Jupiter is moving from their career sign of Virgo to Libra. So Libra is actually their sign of friendship. So they will have new friends coming into their lives in the next 13 months. These people will come out of the woodwork. They will have new people to meet. They will have new energy into their life. They will learn a lot from these people, and also will have something to teach these people. So it's interesting 13 months for the fire signs. Okay, now let's see what the tarot cards have to say for the week of September 5th, 2016. The first card. First card is the card of nostalgia, Six of Cups. It's a card of, either, nostalgic, or also it's also about your family card, about your kids, your nieces, your nephews. It's a card about, thinking about good old times, even with friends who are like family. Second card is the Death card. Of course, Death is the transformation card, and with Jupiter shifting signs, the emphasis is shifting, so there is a kind of rebirth here. Also, we would see that for fire signs, they have the chance to reinvent themselves, because it seems Mars is also moving into a place where they are able to decide who they are, and who they are is not who they were even last year. So there's a profound change. The third card is the Hierophant. So Hierophant, as you know, is a card of contracts, legal agreements, including marriage. So that's something which is to be ruled by societal laws, or there's laws governing it. So very interesting message for fire signs. It seems that they are, with Mercury retrograde, everybody seems to be thinking about past and how beautiful the past were, and reliving old memories. And, with the Death card, letting go of the past, which was not conducive to your ascension, which was not conducive to your evolution. So letting go of what happened in the past, but retaining the good memories of it. And also, kind of closure. I see Hierophant here as closure of, relationships and partnerships which didn't work out. Let's walk away from them amicably. Or on the other hand, relationships and, partnerships and friendships which are there, and which have been there for years, which have withstood the test of times, which have proved solid, which have proved, forever. And, people who have been there for you, fire signs, and thick and thin, either they are family or friends, or they may neighbors, or even colleagues. So there is that recognition that probably you may want to sign on the dotted line. So a lot of fire signs, they may get married, they may, finalize an agreement, start working together, or start sharing a home, start sharing, emotions, and maybe sharing the little world that they have, because it's time to let go the past and embrace the future, with certainty, with nostalgia, with love and compassion. So it seems to be a very interesting week for the fire signs. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos if you like them. And hoping to catch you again next week. Thank you.